Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.
What's good? It's your boy Chris Hubbers. We back with another episode of Solo Dolo. Y'all are now rocking Solo Dolo with me. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, all that good stuff. Man, today is a great day to make a video. It's a great day to give in general. I mean, why not talk about how we give? Why not be the gift that just keeps on giving? I mean, hold up. We got to contextualize it a little bit. Don't give until you can't get no more. But nah, real talk, man. I just wanted to hop on here real quick today and make this video about giving. And today, it's funny. My friend Brett, shout out to Brett, she just put this into context for me. I was talking about today how I had a few opportunities to lend a hand to others. And because I was in a rush to work and I was on my way, just running late a little bit, I turned two folks down. And for a minute, all day at work, it was kind of weighing on my heart. Like, dang, could I have really helped them in that moment? One person, I couldn't help them. I ain't had no cash on me for real. And then the other person, I think I probably could have helped them because I think I had the actual, I forget what the name of the wrench is to change your tires or whatever. But I think I have one in my trunk. But I didn't really have time to really think about it and check and all this. I just told him like, nah, I don't got it. And dude was trying to change his tire at the gas station. So Brett just told me, well, let me continue with the story. I'm sorry. I just blanked for a second. Anyways, I go to work and I'm thinking about it all day. Like, dang, I turned down the opportunity to give to others. And I'm a very giving person. Like, if you know me, I make sure my people are straight. I take care of my people. And crazy enough, I'm not even big on Christmas like that anymore. Like, as a kid, yeah, whoopie whoop, that's cool. But I wasn't really tripping over like getting gifts for people or none of that crazy stuff. Like, my mind wasn't even there. It was just like, cool, whatever. About to go to work and get this work in, whatever. Um, since I was running late to work, I cooked for myself yesterday, right? So I had some leftover food that I was gonna take to work. Since I was running late, I didn't get a chance to actually break the food down. I just took every bowl that I had. I had a bowl of quinoa, a bowl of broccoli, and a bowl of jackfruit cooked with some bell peppers. I know it sounds so good. Trust me, it was. So I just grabbed all the bowls and I put it in my bag and in my lunch bag, right? I get to work, I break the food down, and I'm starting to, open it up and whatnot. And well, before I did that, I was telling my coworkers like what I had to eat for the day. And one of my coworkers, she wanted to try some of it, and so I let her try the jackfruit and stuff for her first time and everything, and she liked it. But just that again, the act of giving, right? Giving, the gift that keeps on giving. I don't know if that's gonna be the name of this video or what I'm gonna get to later on, but just bear with me. So, um, I allowed her to try some of my food, right? Boom. I had all the food I made, so I pretty much broke it down and still had a whole nother bowl, basically a whole nother quinoa bowl to really eat. If I wanted to save it for later for dinner, I really could have. But anyway, I ate it earlier in the day, like what would be considered like my lunch, right? And so I had got some tortilla wraps to go with the quinoa bowls, right? I got two tortilla wraps from Cadoba or whatever, right? Maybe I shouldn't say they name if I'm not sponsored by them. Anyway, I don't care. So literally, I eat my food and I get full real quick. I eat the first bowl, and it just dawned on me. My friend Brett also works at this, and we work at the same job, but she just works at a different station. So I had some downtime on my hands, and literally just yesterday or day before that, she had just offered me some food that she cooked. She had gave me some chickpea curry, and it was some. I said chickpea curry. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. Yeah, chickpea curry or curry chickpeas, however you want to say it. Either or, it works. But she gave me some of that with some rice, and it was real good. So today I got the chance to give that back, to return that same favor, and I thought about her, And so I literally, during my downtime, I took some time to drive over to her and drop off some food. And she was like, wow, you were like really on time because, I had called her and I was like, yo, did you eat anything yet? She was like, no. I was like, would you like some jackfruit? Da, 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 whatever. She was like, bet, yeah. So apparently it was a real busy day, you know what I'm saying, on her side. And I was just right on time with giving the food and returning that favor. And she enjoyed the meal. We ain't done yet. We didn't get all the way to the whole theme of this whole thing. Just, I'm telling you, stay with me. I know I'm blanking a little bit in between, but I'm trying to really recapture the day because I just had to hop on here real quick and make this video. Like, she literally, I just had a conversation with her, and literally the idea of what this video should be about, I was already on it, but then she like solidified it. And so I was like, all right, bet. Because I was on the fence about doing a video today. It's Christmas, you know what I'm saying? I was going to just chill, make some music. I'm probably still going to make some music. But anyway, follow me, right? So fast forward to the end of the shift. Brett done ate the food. She's good. She's fed and everything is great. We're about to get off, and the third shift, one of our coworkers who works third shift, she was alone. Like, she was working the shift alone, and she was coming to relieve us. And when she got there, it's like, dang, like nobody else was really gonna work with her. Like, it was I guess the other person who was supposed to work with her was on vacation or whatever and whatnot, right? So literally I was like, you know what, man? And I know I couldn't necessarily stay all the way over since we can't work on holidays or whatever. But anyway, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just like, yo, she needs help. Like, she's by herself. You know what I'm saying? I decided to stay and help her out until extra help was sent over to our workstation. And I felt really good about that, man. I want to talk about this. I wanted to talk about the good that I did today, because oftentimes we don't really get to brag about the good that we do because it's shunned upon. And why is that? Why do we shun upon people bragging about the good that they do? Why do we even make people fearful of talking about the good that they do for people, or that you have to do it in a humble way, or a very, like, you have to walk on eggshells when talking about it? It's like, nah, like, people brag about some other stuff that really don't matter and that's really not that important. People be bragging about some dumb shit to keep it real blunt. But yeah, it had me thinking about that today. Like, wow, why don't we talk more about the good that we do? Why wouldn't I brag about myself doing good for other people? Now, I understand it is one thing to do good for somebody behind, closed doors, or, without them even knowing, or, it's a whole nother thing to, like, for example, film yourself giving money to like a homeless person or something like that. I get that's a little weird, right? But even still, in a sense, it's like, dang, I don't know. Like, is that weird? I mean, I know, like, yes, everybody doesn't want to be filmed and whatnot. Like, I get that part. That person might not want to be filmed because of the state that they're in, which that is a matter of respect. I understand that there's a line of respect. So I'm not worried about going out here filming everything that I do as far as doing good by people. But I do take pride in talking about the good that I do for people. I take pride in being a good person. I take pride in looking out for my folks. The fact that I made sure my friend ate today, I take pride in that. People take pride in a lot of other BS. I'm taking pride in being a good person. You know what Brett told me today, which made me actually make this video? She was like, I get it. You were Santa Claus today. And I'm like, bro. Wow. Here I am, not even thinking nothing about Christmas. It ain't even like, oh, it's no big deal. It's just a normal day. La di di da di. Whatever. And I was Santa Claus the whole time. Life is a trip. Talk about it. It's your boy Chris Hovers. You just rocked out solo dolo with me. Like, comment, subscribe to this YouTube channel. Subscribe to my podcast. Don't watch my videos and drive at the same time. There's an audio there's an audio version for that. Sorry, y'all know I trip over my words sometimes. I'm not perfect. But I know that the work that I'm doing right now is definitely worth it. Peace. Blessings on to you.
Hey, yo, Chris, where you at? I'm in town.